Good morning, everyone, and happy Labor Day. So this week, I'd like to talk to you about mental masturbation. It's a term we've all heard from time to time, but the question is are we doing it to ourselves? Well, before I get into this week's discussion, take a moment to subscribe, share, and comment on this YouTube video. So in order to know whether or not we are mentally masturbating, we must first understand and know what mental masturbation is. Essentially, it's the process of too much intellectual and analytical thinking that continues to go around and around and around in our heads and makes us stuck. You see, receiving too much information about what you want to do without actually doing it gives us the illusion that we are being productive, when that's not really the case. We haven't pulled the trigger, right? We haven't taken any action just yet. We're simply mentally masturbating with the mindset we are in because it feels good. It makes us stuck to a point where it's keeping us from having the life that we want or being the confident person that we know we all are. Too much mental masturbation could also lead to anxiety and possibly depression, simply because we are having too many thoughts. Now, some of you may know I was a DJ back in the day after graduating high school. It was a hobby that I developed and loved, where I eventually made some money. Now, leading up into that, I remember reading a lot of articles and internet sites about the art of DJing. I watched endless videos about different techniques such as scratching, spinning, blending, and mixing, right? As I practiced in my room, my friends and even my neighbors heard me, and they told me I sounded really good and I was ready to launch. But I said no. I wasn't satisfied because I felt in my mind that I was missing something. So what did I do? I went right back to the articles. I went right back to the videos and the websites because I felt more comfortable stimulating my mind and feeling good than believing in myself and taking the next step. It was like I was waiting for the perfect magic thing to come and enlighten me and approach me. Now that is mental masturbation. Now even today, I still find myself being a victim. So I tell myself that it is not me that is doing this, it's my mind. So try this. Try to catch yourself mentally masturbating and then ask yourself, why am I not living in the moment? Why am I not controlling my life? And of course, be honest with yourself about this and about this process. And let me tell you, from experience, it is super, super, super easy to fall into this trap. And I am very open about this because I feel if we let this take over our lives, it could destroy our lives. We've all heard of the definition of insanity, right? Which is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So how do we rid ourselves from mental masturbation? Number one, don't consume too much information and get stuck in the information stage versus the action stage. Number two, catch yourself when you're doing it and be honest with yourself. Number three, write stuff down if you're watching a video or a presentation so that you are not being repetitive in what you've already heard. And number four, take action and take the next step to control your life and yourself. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. Appreciate your support. If you did, please like it, subscribe it, and share it. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.